السلام عليكم الخوت. قبل ما نبدا الفيديو ديالي الحمد لله وصلنا ل 6000 مشترك وبقى والو نوصل 7000 مشترك. وباش نوصلوا لها ما تنساوش تعاونونا باللايك والاشتراك في قناتنا الخوت وكومونتير اذا قدرتوا تكملوا الفيديو حتى الاخير. في الفيديو هذا حاولت نسمع مجموعه ديال الفيديوهات كنتمنى ان شاء الله تعجبكم وشكرا بزاف للدعم ديالكم وهادشي ما كان ونتلاقاو في الاخر ديال الفيديو.
These are the problems that I had as a female solo traveler in Morocco. First of all, everybody treats me so nice. Second, this is the biggest problem. I feel very safe. I feel safer than in Europe. And third, they are gonna help you with everything that you need. You're gonna find amazing people. You're gonna meet amazing people here.
This was definitely not what I expected from Casablanca, Morocco, but the truth is I also did not necessarily know what to expect, because even though I see Marrakesh on my feet like every other day, Casablanca rarely gets the same attention. And since I'm not like the other girls, I decided I have to go. So I start the day with coffee, followed by morning walk by the Atlantic Ocean, where I get very inspired by these mates who brought their own stools here to chill, which looked so wholesome. So I googled the best place for overpriced food with ocean view in Casablanca, and Lily's came up, but the food was actually very good, so I do recommend it. Then I decided to check out a couple of famous landmarks around the city, and I did what I always do. I walked for like 6 hours straight, and I did not expect that overall vibes will be so chilled here. I didn't have any issues, no catcalling, which I was told might happen, and I don't know, maybe I was just lucky, but I just really had a very, very good day.
If you're visiting Morocco this year, you need to do this day trip from Marrakesh. It takes you to the tallest waterfall in North Africa, and it's so beautiful. I booked this day trip through Get Your Guide, and we started the day at 8 a.m. and got picked up by our shuttle. The waterfall is about a 3-hour drive each way, but it's definitely worth the views, and we arrived around 11:30 and started to walk down to the waterfall. And there was also monkeys here. I was a little freaked out by them because they wanted us to feed them peanuts, and I'm allergic, but luckily I was fine. And then we walked towards the waterfalls, and we had these stunning views. It actually rained this day, and they said that it was the first time it had rained in Marrakesh in like 2 years, so it was not usual at all, but it was so stunning. We also had a boat ride included in our tour, which I highly recommend as you get so close to the waterfall. And our guide actually took this amazing video of us. We hiked the opposite way on our way back, and we got these stunning views. The landscape here and the colors was just amazing. I highly recommend this day trip if you're ever in Marrakesh. It's so worth it, and I have the link in my bio for this exact trip.
Looking for couscous. Guys, do you know where to buy couscous? Salam! Kena couscous? You know where? Agosh. Couscous! Yes? This is Morocco. You just go on the street and people will like offer you food. Thank you so much. Oh, Ashnu Smiti?
Shaynaz.
Ashnu Smiti?
Si Mohammed.
Typical in Morocco to eat couscous on Friday. Okay. Benim bzaf.
Yeah.
Shukran. What's it called again?
Laban.
Laban. So it's like milk. Laban Maghrebian. You just eat and you drink.
Couscous all time with laban.
Super, super green. Thank you so much, guys. Shukran bzaf. Bye bye. Jador.
If you ever plan to visit Marrakesh, this is one thing you need to know. The most popular tourist attraction in the city that I can guarantee you've seen on your feed before is the best proof that social media can be very misleading sometimes. I was very excited to see it, booked my tickets a couple of days before online as you should, and then when I showed up to Jardin Majorelle, it was so crowded that you could barely move, which I know is not the fault of the garden. The garden is beautiful, but they let way too many people in and everyone is just trying to take a picture. And don't get me wrong, I know I'm part of the problem, but moments like this really make me stop and question, like, what's the point of it all? Am I actually enjoy taking this picture, or do I just want everyone to know that I'm in Marrakesh? What did I enjoy, on the other hand, was Ifsan Museum, where you could watch a video about the brand and just walking around Marrakesh. The more you get into the small alleys and just explore, the city is absolutely fascinating. So it was just like a little reminder, mostly for myself, that creating content is fun, but in small doses.
Day 1 in Morocco, and I'm so excited to start our trip in Tangier. We checked into our hotel and we had complimentary mint tea. It was so delicious and insanely refreshing for the heat. And this is our view from our bedroom. It was like right up on the rooftop. We had no idea. Look how stunning. Actually, so gorgeous. Very first thing we did was explore the old Medina. The streets are so narrow, so definitely it's best to explore everything on foot. And there are so many sleeping kitties all lying around. We asked our hotel manager what their favorite local place to eat is, and for like a really authentic Moroccan experience. He told us to go to Cheshazan. They have local prices, local food. We had tagine, Moroccan salads, skewers, koftas. Everything here was just so fresh. I would say easily one of the best meals we've had all trip. Continued walking and checked out some markets. Had so many spices, vegetables, produce, clothing, just everything you can think of really. It's super easy to get lost, but it makes it all really fun because then you just end up seeing a view like this and you're like, wow. We also checked out the Casbah Museum. I've never been to Africa before, so it's just so exciting to be in a completely different continent. We heard someone say to us that Morocco is like your second home, which seems to be an expression they say, which I found really cute. The sunsets here are so glowy and golden. We're staying in the Casbah area, and right near our hotel are these stairs where you can see like the coolest view. And here's me getting excited because I literally keep seeing so many cats just like lying around. It's just the best thing. Dinner, we went to Cafe Hafa. It's located on a cliff top and it overlooks the Bay of Tangier. Plus the Rolling Stones used to visit there, so it made it really famous. We had more mint tea and chicken shawarmas. I know couscous is one of Moroccan's national dishes, but I'm yet to have it, so I'll definitely be ordering that soon. So crazy as well because dots and lights, that's literally Spain. It's so cool. You can be standing in Africa and you can see Spain all the way from over there.
Day in my life in Morocco. It is day 1 in Marrakesh. I'm so excited for today. I'm staying at Riyadh Dar Yassaman. It's in the Medina. It's so beautiful. I think the green tiles is really what got me. If you're ever in Morocco, definitely stay at a Riyadh. Then we got breakfast, which is always free. They always give like toast and eggs and bread, jam. It's a whole spread. And then I went to Salon 26 to do my hair because obviously my Dyson is not working anywhere other than North America. And we went over to Maro, which is a design concept store right beside the YSL Museum and the gardens. It is such a beautiful store. There's orange trees in the middle of dresses. Like if I were to ever have a store, this would be it. So right beside it is the Jardin Majorelle, which has been on my Pinterest board since I was literally 15. Oh my god, seeing it in real life was actually unreal to me. Very iconic blue house, and Yves Saint Laurent himself is buried there. You can see his like gravestone at the gardens. So I got some postcards from the gallery, and then overall I would say 11 out of 10 experience. Highly recommend it. I saw a bit of a traffic jam here. It's like a donkey jam, which is so funny. I love the souks. I love the Medina. I think it's just so close to home for me. I love it. We had dinner slash it's like a lunch dinner midtime. It's 5 p.m. at the Royal Mansour Marrakesh. This place was literally commissioned by the king, so I don't know how much prettier it could get, honestly. I also loved my outfit this day. Very cool, very casual. And I got lamb chops, we got bao buns, burgers, fries. Everything was so good. And they also said please take a walk along our entire property. It's all open to you. We're like, oh my god, it's so nice. We saw the orange trees, there was a swimming pool, they had a hammam. And then we're just walking around. I took so many pictures here. I was just in awe. This is also their hotel lobby. Very Christmas decked out. I don't think I was expecting that. And then we went over to M Avenue. This is our last destination of the day. I'm like dead by this point. Went to Arabica. Finally got my ice flavored latte, which I've been dying for an iced coffee. And then overall, I would say M Avenue reminds me a lot of Dubai. It's very new. Even the residences are made by the Four Seasons, I believe. And then we got some bubble tea, and that's the end of our day.
السلام عليكم الخوات. كما شفتوا بغيت نشكركم بزاف على التفاعل ديالكم، سواء كومنتيرات، لايكات، اشتراكات، اي حاجه اخترتوا تدعمونا بها. شكرا بزاف على الدعم ديالكم. الحمد لله بفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى، ثم فضلكم ثم قدرنا نوصلوا 6000 مشترك اليوم، وهادشي ما كان. وبغيت نشكركم بزاف على الكومنتيرات، الناس اللي كيدعيو معايا، الناس اللي والله ما تصوروا الفرحه ديالي بالدعم ديالكم. وما تنساوش ديروا لايك واشتراك في القناه ديالنا الخوت، تخليونا واحد كومنتير اخترتو. نتلاقاو في فيديو جديد.